Hello friends and welcome to the Grave Detective channel. Today I'm standing in the communal cemetery of Lugo, a city located between Bologna and Ravenna in the north of Italy. The grave that we are visiting today is that of Major Francesco Baracca. Francesco Baracca was born on the 9th of May 1888 in Lugo into an aristocratic family. His father was the large landowner Enrico Baracca and his mother Countess Paolina Biancoli. He was educated at a private school in Firenze before joining the military academy of Modena in 1907, specializing himself in the cavalry. But in 1912 he became passionate about aviation and left for France to the flying school of Bétheny near Reims, where he obtained his pilot's license. On the 24th of May 1915, Italy declared war on Austria-Hungary and Baracca was sent to the front in the region of Udine. At that moment, in disguise, the advantage was not on the side of the Italians. On the 7th of April 1916, Francesco Baracca offered himself and Italy his first aerial victory of the war. Aboard a Nieuport 11 fighter, he attacked and forced an Austrian aviatik to land. After having landed too, Baracca, in a chivalrous spirit, greeted his enemy and shook his hand. On the 1st of May 1917, Francesco Baracca joined the 91st Squadron, nicknamed the Ace Squadron. A few months later, in the summer of 1917, he was appointed commander of this prestigious squadron. However, following the defeat of Caporetto, his squadron had to withdraw to Pordenone in November 1917. By the end of 1917, Francesco Baracca had 30 victories and was sent to Torino as an expert to assist in the development of a new Italian fighter. It was also during this period that King Vittorio Emanuele III decorated him with the Golden Medal for Military Valor. Francesco Baracca then rejoined his squadron in the spring of 1918 as it was relocating to Treviso. His death occurred on the 19th of June 1918 under unclear circumstances. That morning, at 6:30 a.m., Francesco Baracca took off from the Quinto di Treviso airfield with a donor plane piloted by Lieutenant Franco Osnago. Their mission was to harass the Austrian troops on the ground in the middle of the Battle of the Piave. But Baracca and Osnago came quickly under fire and had to separate. Around 6:45, a bright flash was noticed by the staff of the airfield of Quinto di Treviso. Osnago later said he saw a burning plane falling to the ground. Some claim that Baracca was shot down by machine gun fire from the ground, but it seems that he was shot down by Lieutenant Arnold Barwig aboard a Phoenix C1 piloted by Max Kauer, the two Austrians having photographed the downed plane and noted the place and time of their victory. 5 days later, on the 24th of June, after a retreat of the Austro-Hungarian army, Baracca's body was found. Baracca had been shot in the forehead and his gun was found outside his holster, which could suggest that Francesco Baracca preferred to commit suicide rather than die in the crash of his plane or fall into the hands of the enemy. After the war, this monument was built west of Nervesa della Battaglia, on the exact spot where his body was recovered. With 34 victories during the First World War, Major Francesco Baracca became the ace of the Italian aces, or the best Italian fighter pilot of the conflict. He had the prancing stallion painted on his plane, either in homage to his cavalry regiment, where he began his military career, or following a tradition in military aviation. Indeed, becoming an ace on their 5th victory, many airmen had got into the habit of copying onto their plane the coat of arms of the 5th enemy plane they had shot down. Baracca would thus have copied the coat of arms of the fifth enemy plane he had shot down, the prancing stallion of a German plane from Stuttgart, a city of which the prancing stallion is the emblem. On the 17th of June 1923, the young Enzo Ferrari won his first Grand Prix in Ravenna. After the race, he met Baracca's parents. On that occasion, Countess Biancoli gave him her authorization to use her son's emblem to bring him luck. Enzo Ferrari will use that emblem on his cars and within his race team as from 1932 and the 24 Hours of Francorchamps. In 1947, Enzo Ferrari will start working as a car manufacturer too. From that moment on, the prancing stallion will be present on each and every Ferrari. In 1931, 16 years earlier, at Ferdinand Porsche also began working as a car manufacturer in Stuttgart. He took over the emblem of that city, the prancing stallion too. In 1975, Niki Lauda, an Austrian, became for the first time of his career world champion Formula One with Ferrari, the racing team that also became world champion of the constructor for that year. Friends, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon for another video. Bye!